Hi, to be honest, I just want to talk openly with you about the biggest lie in video editing. Literally, everyone talks about just one thing, but it's false, and I'm about to tell you why. But first, let me start from a bit further back, how I realized there is one lie that destroys you as a video editor. I recently rewatched my first videos and realized I was really genuine back then, coming out with ideas and shooting videos the way I thought would be fun to watch for me and others. I joked the way I thought was funny and added as much life as I could to the videos. I wasn't trying to copy anyone, I just spoke the way I wanted. I put so much effort into the content and the ideas to make it interesting for people. I paid attention to the little details that could bring something fresh to typical videos. I may haven't spent hundreds of hours on editing, but I think those videos are really atmospheric and warm. But because of the trend of copying others, copying animations from popular YouTubers, repeating ideas, or just doing what everyone else does, I lost it. I completely forgot how I used to build my narratives and what I was like when my channel hadn't blown up yet. I genuinely wanted to help, but now competing with other editors has completely overshadowed what I used to create. Of course, it's cool that my sound quality is better now and I started filming myself, but I lost the foundation of how I made videos. Honestly, I really like the videos I've been making recently. Some of the best and most heartfelt videos are my Blender experiment and journey in After Effects. But these videos didn't get attention they deserved. Because of that, I started believing more and more that content made with soul just isn't appreciated. I'm not saying I didn't put effort into my other videos or that I said things that shouldn't be followed. I'm just talking about those videos where I worked on an idea that really inspired me. I got more and more caught up in what brings views, but even that didn't work. Probably because those videos just were like everyone else's and didn't stand out. And that's when I started to suspect something. I used to get fired up by an idea and happily spend 100 to 200 hours making a video, but now it's just 20 to 30 hours. On the one hand, it's good because I can make more videos. On the other hand, I've cut back on time for the ideas. The ideas I thought would be even more popular and appeal to a wider audience turned out to be a complete failure. I wanna tell you that I no longer wanna make videos on topics like how to make some animation, how to copy someone's style, and stuff like that. You can find it on other channels. If you are interested in learning video editing and not those viral animations and viral effects, welcome. Here you'll get more creativity and more videos about editing that actually makes a difference. At some point I realized that the people who make these animations and show you how to create them are the ones making money, but you won't get anything out of it. Iman Gadget's video editor who came up with these animations earn from his work. Creators earn from recreating the animation and showing the process, but the viewers just copied it, and that's where the chain ends. But their videos get views not only because they make animations, but because of a few factors. First, it's a popular topic that you as viewers push up. Second, they know how to edit at a fundamental level. Not all of them, but they do it way better than 99% of their audience. You need to understand that if you don't do quality fundamental video editing, you won't succeed with animations, no matter how viral they are. Now about what I want to do about going forward. I want to get back to making interesting videos, showing more creativity, and giving value, just like I used to. Most likely, these videos will have less editing. There won't be such crazy dynamics or tons of effects and animations like before. And also, very useful but deeper and more detailed videos I'll be making on the second channel. There won't be video editing like you're used to seeing here, just valuable info without fluff. You'll find it there only if you understand the importance of the foundation and are ready to invest not only your time and brain, but also money. By the way, about money and views, that's a whole other topic. I absolutely don't see equal returns from the viewers, so I'm just not eager to try hard in response. Let me explain what I mean. I literally give you gold in the form of information in my videos, but most people just ignore it. I made a video where I explain how absolutely every video editor can improve their editing by a factor of several times if they get rid of the mistakes that no one talks about. It had a huge amount of insanely useful information that should know everyone, but it didn't get even 5,000 views. But people keep searching for secrets in videos with pretty animations. That won't happen. there are no secrets in free videos. No one reveals secrets just like that, because then they wouldn't be secrets anymore. You need to understand one thing. First, you need to build a solid foundation and then do the animations. I split video editing into two stages: fundamental and advanced. Well, the advanced part is motion graphics, and the fundamental part is cuts, sound processing, sound design, color correction, and more. And even basic things like this are done by literally only thousands of people. When you realize that this is really useful information that you need to get results, you'll stop wasting time on pointless videos about effects and start appreciating my videos more and recommending them to others. Until that happens, you'll keep believing the widely spread lie that by doing pretty animations, you can earn thousands of dollars in your first month. In a community with a value of $5,000, you can get a magic pill for just $47, and you'll start making thousands of dollars without any experience. Yeah, right, like, I'd believe that. I'll explain it to you with simple example. Just imagine that Steph Curry creates a community where he shows his workouts, and he promises you that for just $500 a month, you'll be able to get into the NBA in just half a year. Sounds interesting, but that's just absurd. Because at that price, tens of thousands of people would join, but who will actually get into the NBA? Maybe one person, but most likely no one. He can promise that your dribbling will get way better and your 3-point shots will go in much easier, but he can't take responsibility for your final results. You may not know, but valuable info isn't sold for $47. And even for $100, it isn't. I've never tried to sell a course for $997, and $997 is just made up price to raise the value of their community. No one is gonna sell After Effects or Premiere Pro course for that price. Course prices are way lower than, for example, one-on-one coaching or small group training, where each person gets tens of hours of individual work. What do you think? Where will the results be better? I think the value and results in their community are minimal. So what keeps people in the community? Right, the success of others. But these others are few, while in the community there are hundreds of people. Hoping for results is foolish when you're just following the lessons they give you. Yeah, there's feedback, but I think it's not what people expect from a community like this. Despite the low price, they focus on the value and expect more because of that. I'm not even trying to sell you my training right now. The decision is yours alone. At the very least, I want to save you from wasting your time and money. It just so happens that I really believe in the value of my training and its effectiveness. I'm confident in my system, which produces results in video editing quality. I learned it myself, I taught a friend and gave a result. Therefore, I will give you a result too. If you haven't noticed, I never promise earnings from video editing, because guaranteeing that is simply impossible. Whether a person will make awesome videos, I have no doubt. Can they earn? Of course. Some people earn hundreds of thousands a year, but promising something is just wrong. That's in fact pure deception. I could say that you can learn from me and make $4K a month, because that's how much they pay at the job, but I don't say that. Will some get a job? Will they be able to handle the tasks? I don't know that either, but it's far from certain that someone will get a job as an editor. The earnings depend on many factors that can be controlled. These factors may or may not depend on the person. I don't want to do what I can control. It all comes down to a person's desire. I'd rather promise real results than attract people with high earnings and then disappoint them. I don't want to do that. Someone might argue that I also created a community, and you'd be right. But the difference is that almost every product or course could be bought separately in the store, and all the prices are real. I didn't promise earnings, just mentioned that there would be an opportunity to make money from video editing starting at $300. No thousands of dollars in the first 30 or 60 days. It's up to you to decide whether to listen to me or not, whether to believe me or not, whether to buy my products to speed up and improve your editing or not, whether to watch videos or not. But the point is, you don't have to listen to me, you can unsubscribe and keep watching those who promise you magic. I wish you to make the right choice. Stay with me and listen to my point of view for your own results, or unsubscribe and hope for a miracle from others. If you want to learn a little more about purposeful editing and my system, then watch my free 15-minute video. If you like it, you can apply for my month-long training, but I have only 7 spots. But if you want to study with me personally, one-on-one, then fill out another form at the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.